Day. Got to Aspenhof on a Friday. Spent the weekend there. So I remember the day we left, something about you were in a paper to see the Olympic thing. We didn't see it the night before, and I remember it being a Thursday. The day we left was a Thursday, and you called Lorraine on the way back. I remember sitting in traffic going back in that yellow station wagon.
Yeah.
You know what remind?
I remember on the way down there, the yellow station wagon having a flat tire one time.
Yeah.
On the way
down
Mobile.
On the way down to Alabama, I remember that. I was scared to death.
All 2-lane road.
And you had that Disney tape playing, Songs of the South. In the hole, in the hole, in the hole. In the hole.
We were just talking about that.
You remember that?
We were just talking about that the other day. How I had the book and the little orange tape.
The hole in the roof, in the roof.
That I ever did see. Yeah, it was that. I had the book, Brian. I used to sit there.
They don't even hardly. You can't find that anymore because it's so. I guess so racist.
PC.
So racist. Songs of the
Wasn't
South.
that one where he had the bluebird on his shoulder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that? What is
Songs of the South.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Songs of the South.
I vaguely.
They had a Disney ride
Yeah.
for that up until
They
They still have it.
take me out to the ball game and all that.
the voice of the bear is like a black guy, and it's like a southern like draw.
No, they still have
It's
it.
pretty.
It's
And
that
some of
mountain.
the dialogue is pretty racist from what I.
Tar Boy.
Yeah, tar boy, yeah.
You could.
Songs of the South. Well, Brer Rabbit and the Briar Patch. Remember in
Please
the
don't throw me in there, Brett.
even when we used to go to Disney in the 80s, they still had that ride. Remember?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was
That
there. They still
Brer
have
Rabbit.
Now Disney's a defender of gay rights.
They have been for years.
Boy, how far have we
Yeah,
come?
but they went with the movie.
Oh, they're probably the most
Yeah,
far.
Gay Day back that
They're
day.
had a
probably the
ride.
most. They're probably the far left gay rights
It
back
was like
there.
a water ride. And you went down this huge mountain. They still had it, but we couldn't go on it. I don't know if it still had the same.
That tape, though, that was a tape I had, I think. Back in those days, there was this orange tape,
Yeah, it was an orange tape.
and I had a book with it, and I would sit there. I would sit there for hours, and I would look at the pictures of the book and listen to that tape. And them little songs.
Remember the record? The book and the record?
Yeah.
We had the Smurfs record. That's
I remember sitting there for hours listening to that thing. And I just talked to her the other day about it. Didn't I? The hole in the tree and the root, the hole in the ground.
At the thrift store.
Hey, you know what?
Target, well, I don't think we have any. If we do, they might give you some little books.
I tell you what, if you hold on to that for like 20 years, these kids like Jeff and Joel's age, when they turn my age, you know what they're going to have? They're going to find in their duffel bag from high school a bag of cassettes. Trying to find out how to play them, and those things can become valuable.
Kind of
one
like
day.
8-tracks.
I have a real nice cassette player, tape deck.
Brother
All
sold
my
that
good
when I was a
tapes,
8-track
they
one
recorded
day.
over.
8-track.
I was playing one. It was like a mixtape I had, you know, that I bought. Back before they had recordable sales, you go to the record stores and they'd have mix. He bought a couple of them too. A real nice one. I guess Eric figured out how you could tape over the end of the tape to record after you took the tab out. I'm listening to it on my. This is like a few months ago.
Are there bullfrogs out here?
This play, it's like. All of a sudden you hear like Britney Spears or something. Come on, baby, Jeff and Joel got sent over.
Did they ever make 8-track players and
That
toys?
one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What?
8-track players and make toys.
Oh, yeah, I had one. My dad's white Ford. I couldn't drive my car. It would never make it down to the Ozarks. I took his white Ford down there. That's when I was talking to them earlier about that Nielsen song came on. Never forget that. Going down to Windermere. Driving all by myself after working all day.
Those are the best days. This is when I was in college.
Oh.
One day I remember was I was going to UCF, and it was a Friday. I went Monday through Thursday. And Friday, they called me up and said, don't bother, it was between jobs, transitioning. Don't bother coming in. I didn't get paid, but don't bother coming in. We have no job. So I was up at like 6:30. Got my white truck, drove to the beach. Just me, myself. Went out there and just sat out there all day long. Just came back at I was out there probably 8 hours, 4 o'clock. And I remember every single CD I listened to on the way there and the way back. I remember to this day. Every single one.
What'd you do that truck? What happened to it?
Sold it to some Mexicans because the clutch went out.
I remember that thing didn't have a light.
3 months later, I was going to work, and that new RX-7, there's my truck right at the stoplight. All the No Fear stickers and everything was still on it. It was packed full of Mexicans, all stacked in there. I think there were 2 in the back. See, they literally pushed the thing out of there. I said, well, if you can start it, you can have it. I got $500 for it.
They paid $1,100. We bought that down on Shreve,
yeah.
That's a good little truck.
I'd never been on one of them flats down there before. Remember going in that flat?
Oh, yeah.
Down there?
My wife was cooking chicken.
Black family, and they were real nice.
Oh, yeah, real nice.
Real nice family.
He was playing basketball with his buddies earlier, and his wife was up there frying chicken. I'll never forget that. You remember that? And we went down there and
got him down to 1,100, and I think he wanted only 1,200 to begin with, or 1,300 or something. Got him down a little bit, but
that thing
$600. You got you put a little money into it.
Yeah, I had a blown gasket,
but
I probably put about $1,500 into it. But
still,
I had that thing 5-6 years.
When you're young and you didn't have any money, that's the way to go.
5-6 years I had that thing.
How much did you buy a Brad's red car?
What are you doing? You got that camera sitting on me?
That red Nissan.
Everybody, I've been paying them back and forth.
It was when we totaled the Big Brown Bitch.
Yeah.
Which you probably lost money on that deal.
Probably. Nissan
Why are you
Sentra.
turning on yourself, Brad?
I might have done this. I might have lip synced to this one, at one
We
point.
paid about 3 something, didn't we, Brad? You went with me to that one.
Yeah, you were there like 3 hours. Kept walking out. I said, man, Dad, man, I've never seen nothing like it. He walked out like 2 times.
Oh, yeah, he's a
What? Really?
Oh, I did it with
Next time
Lisa.
we'll send you one.
He took me to buy that with him to buy that Nissan. I'm gonna show you how it's done. And we did. He did though.
Give you a little learning today, boy.
They chased us out of there. We were walking out. They came begging us to come back in the door.
Unlike when Brad bought
Nowadays.
his-
4 hours later.
Unlike when Brad bought
Probably
his-
So when I went and bought my first car, I said, "Can I drive off the lot? I'll take it."
Yeah.
So I didn't get much out of that trip.
Before the day sale, he walks in, and then the guy's like, "Well, it's gonna be an extra $800 for the floor mats, or something like that."
Oh, my
And he said, "Well, since we're having our sale, we'll throw them in for you, or something." There was something with the floor mats when you bought that car,
Yeah.
where you didn't cave, and he just threw them in. I guess he.
I had to go back out there to get him or something.
Yeah, with the floor mats.
All the way out in Sanford. I remember when I went back out there, because they let you drive those cars off the lot and stuff. They don't really check your insurance or anything. And he goes, "Hey, did you ever go get that insurance?" He goes, because I let some guy the other day drive off here in a pickup truck, and all of a sudden I'm sitting at my desk and I look out on whatever that road in that Longwood 1792 out there as he just totaled the thing.
Oh, my God.
Didn't have insurance.
He says, "My boss is about ready to have my ass over it." That was funny.
Is that when you bought the recent one?
That was the Protege, yeah.
Yeah, I was
99. No.
I was with him. He goes in. The guy was like, "All right, so what do you think?" Well, I think I'll take it.
That was my thing. I go, can I drive it home today? Can I drive it?
Negotiation skills. I think I'll take it.
He goes, well, can I drive it home today? I was like, oh yeah.
Because I'm way too lazy to drive all the way back out here again. Because if I don't do this now, I won't buy a car for another year.
Well, you got that
Gotta have-
out there that's got 2 feet of pizza boxes and Subway sandwich wrapper on the floorboard and about 9 inches of rave wrappers, rave advertisements on top of it. It was squealing around.
I'm just talking about that with Ben yesterday.
She looked at her apartment too.
Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday, how they towed it.
The guy goes, did you try to trade it in? The guy said, we can't give you.
No, I didn't try to trade it in. I knew that one got.
I hope your leather jacket wasn't in it.
No. I just left it there and at the apartment complex, and they put some notice on there like, you can't have this parked. Next thing you know, they towed it, but then they sent me this notice that says, hey, it's going to cost you about $200 to get this thing out of the impound. I go, keep it! Because it was going to cost me $50 to have somebody tow it. So now I got it towed for free.
That's one smart thing you did.